go ahead and go. Pardon the mic noise, as I get the mic into position. All right. So, today, goodness, it's been only a week, but I've almost forgotten everything. Alright, so we are continuing our side quests. Now we're going to Nolveska Temple to face a worker robot. It faded in normally and then went to a battle screen anyway. That's kind of hilarious. Okay, who have we got here? Problem is that, let's see, the boss has 0 faith like our worker robot, so I don't think that the calculator's going to be super effective against them. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. So my other 2 calculators are the both at 94. Double Ninja, Double Calculating Mage, and Ramza, the Super Samurai. Warning, warning, human entry prohibited. Vacate premises within 30 seconds. This is not a drill. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. System error. I'm surprised we've let him get this far even. 3, 2, 1. Annihilation mode initiated. Research staff, evacuate to shelters immediately. Okay, so it's hard to get at the bird, at the guys there. He's gonna go first, and then it's going to be them, and they're going to tear me up with powerful attacks. What about you, bird brains? Same speed. Okay. This is a pretty rough mission overall. Should I just charge in and attack? He has a decent amount of hit points, unlike her. Worker robot I don't think has great evasion. Oh yeah, none at all. Unfortunately, he does have counter, so I wonder how much the counter will do. Probably a lot. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Ouch. Oh yeah. Jeez. Because of that, he doesn't even get experience. Yikes. Okay, this is problematic. This fight is actually a lot easier most of the time when I do it because I've grinded so much with basic on enemies that scale with you and such that I'm in like the 50s and 60s so most of these regular guys don't do much of anything, but... Oh, come on. Neither used a potion that time, of course. They used it against the wimpy feather bombs, but not... And now that's going to wipe him out. Lovely. Okay, I believe that even though this is magic, because it isn't affected by faith... Ooh, shattered, of course. System failure, unable to recharge power. Connecting reserve circuits. Well, if that ended the fight, I'll take it. It didn't? Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, the good news is... Actually, that'll get them too, won't it? That's not good, but I don't know of anything else I can do. Actually, I can. Level Prime will hit both of them. We'll hit all three of my guys and not them, so... One thing. Arise. I can do re-raise as well. That's excellent. Oh, Gall missed her, of course. He's at 1 HP. Let's see. He's the next person that's going to go, so... This will do 0 to him because he has 0 faith, but it'll take out the other two. Yeah, missed. Won't even hit somebody with 0 faith. Okay, you finish this guy off. 39 EXP for that, so instant level up. Self-destruct mode engaged. Initiating countdown. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. System error. If they ever did a full remaster remake of Final Fantasy Tactics and had that voice acted, it'd be pretty annoying, especially if it was a slow countdown. Master Javelin. Okay, that is the ultimate spear, or one of the ultimate spears. It was just called Javelin before, had to be found. Quality of Life renamed it to Master Javelin, so you won't mix it up. .30 attack power. Very dense. So it's worth making a Dragoon just to use this stupid spear, because 30 attack power is absolutely ridiculous. I can get rid of the other one now. I've got the blaster too. I didn't even notice that, but that's the thunder gun. The Vanguard Helm is considered less than the Crystal Helm, even though it gives MP and HP. It doesn't have any other effects, so I don't know why it's further down the list. Yeah. Well, that one is too, although because it has Reflect, it actually is a slightly problematic. Oh, you're wearing the Lamet hat for the plus stats, of course. Mana really doesn't matter, but let's go ahead and give you more HP. Oh yeah, I was changing him to Geomancer, so when I use him, that's why. I remembered I lost that somehow at some point. Okay, so they don't tell you, but we should have gotten a Zodiac feat from that. Pisces. No, it wasn't that one. Cancer. That's the one we just got, right? Yes, one of the 12 legendary Zodiac stones, this particular stone bears the symbol of the crab and was acquired after defeating Construct 7. What's Pisces? Yeah, that's the twin E's back-to-back as Pisces. Aquarius is the waves, I know that one. Scorpio is the M, I know that one. Libra is the Omega symbol with the line. Cancer is the... And there, Taurus, I know, is the bull sign. That one's easy. Aries is the other... The T-type horns. Alright, now that we have that, we need to go back to Gaug. I have a little more than a month to acquire another 100,000, I believe, in order to make Agrias' birthday and not have to wait a year. Which I could do. It's not like it actually would cause problems. And since I can guarantee no encounters by wandering around, if I miss it, I can just wander around for a year. Not super entertaining, but also not super duper long with that. So... It's been a while. I should check what abilities I can learn now. Heretic is saving up for Ultima, because I don't really need Focus. Losing my katanas, hopefully I'll be able to rebuy them after a bit. I might have you switch to Dragoon now. First Strike is such a good idea. And go ahead and just stick to that as an ability, because I've got other people learning Samurai and stuff and everything else. And so with this Javelin, it's actually a pretty... respectable amount of damage, especially since he's already got the leap. I really don't need anybody else to... More than one person to try mastering that. Do I want the Mirror Mail? This makes him beefy and immune to magic, but it means I won't be able to cure or haste him. But maybe that's okay, considering rather have the +1 speed. With all of those HP, it'd probably be worth it. I get annoyed reflecting it off myself, but I'm going to go ahead and do that for now. Okay. So, Black Mage, only 200. You recently got stuff, so you're quite a ways away. Clive, still learning some ninja stuff. I'm not going to learn all the throws until I have nothing else to do with that. White Mage, same. Monk. Looks like I have gotten skills for most of the characters already, so... He can learn swiftness now. Apparently does not help with bard abilities, but whatever. Oh, he must have gotten that from side growth. That's why I swapped over to Summoner. I was going to go ahead and have him master that. Because it's incompatible with Calculator. I didn't bother to go that far in Summoner with the other characters, but it'd be fun to have a Summoner. So he can do that, I suppose. Agris is a Dark Knight. Dark Knight's doing whatever. She's just stuck there for now. He's still learning Chemist. She's still learning Chemist as well. Yeah, he's almost done with Netherseer, and I haven't really touched the other characters. So we're still many battles from really needing to use abilities. Good to know. Let's go ahead and save the game after that tough fight. Rather annoyed that I lost another katana, but... Oh, already getting a cutscene. Okay. Then I'll need to save it again. Ah, this stone allows Reis to return to normal form. This dragon? In truth, I find it difficult to believe. If not my words, believe your eyes. The stone we've won, Cancer. On it my hopes must rest. It's kind of weird. You're getting this to operate this other pod, but at the same time, all of a sudden this appears. Go now, be not afraid. And it's impolite to watch a lady change, so it shows her go in and we don't get to see the actual results until afterwards. One of those super magical transformations that somehow includes clothes, or she had a set hidden back in there and was able to get dressed or something. Because out comes Reis, the normal person. Okay, imagining a lurk emote. Reis, is it truly you? Beowulf, I had thought the joy of your embrace forever lost. Reis, my beloved. And Ramza's like, okay, I saw it, but this is kind of awkward now. Oh, wow, they gave her a lot of great stuff. That's right. Dragon power, black magics. Of course, we're going to allow Reis to join. Ah, well, such is life. Have yourself a good day. Alright, so... Goodness, she has so much hit points. I wonder how much is because of the Minerva Bustier. So she doesn't have a lot of abilities. Except for a near mastery. They gave her a near mastery of black magic and just enough chemist to be able to use stuff. So we'll probably... Does she have arcane strength learned? All of that, and she doesn't have arcane strength learned. That's pretty crazy. She has magic counter. Which, okay, I might as well, I guess. She has jump +1 learned, and these all cost 0, her 3 breath attacks. Her breath attacks are pretty powerful. Only a range of 2, but they're also instant. I think they got toned down slightly in damage, but her stats are good enough. She has a base 11 speed. Wonder how much of that is because of her equipment. Okay, what's Hydra Scale? +1 speed, women only. That's very useful for those who don't need attack power. Kakusha is a woman's only hairband that prevents most status ailments. Minerva Bustier, clothing blessed by a goddess, halves ice, earth, water, and holy, and negates fire, lightning, wind, and darkness, plus 120 HP. So most of that is just her base HP. That's pretty crazy. And this is Sortilege, which is equip, protect, and shell. So, pretty crazy equipment. I'll go ahead and leave it on her for now. When I bring her into the party, probably what I'm going to be focusing on leveling her with is... We'll start with the Dragonkin and hope that I can get some black magic increase to raise her arcane strength, because I'm pretty sure that her breath attacks count as magic power, so like the Iaido of Samurai, it should be boosted by arcane strength. Alright, now that cutscene's over, let's save the game again. That equipment that she starts with is another quality of life thing from the patch. A lot of rare equipment was moved from just finding on certain maps, especially one-shot maps where it's super easy to miss permanently, and was moved to spots like this where I'll go ahead and do him as the 38, as now it's just some 38s left. But yeah, they're moved from being very missable items in one-shot maps to being equipped on party members or rewards from fighting the missions instead. So that's how I got the much superior Master Javelin here and Master Escutcheon, and why Reis starts with the equipment that she does. Not Poca, slow dance. Double meaning on the slow dance, which I do like that little punniness in it. There's a lot of enemies. They're kind of low level, so this isn't like probably the time Mage is going to wipe them all out once I've got her set on Berserk. But in the meantime, the others can just gather up their... Oh yeah, he's the one with the mail, so of course the haste is going to miss him. Well, whatevs. It's the annoying thing about mirror mail. That's what I want to do. Defender. Go ahead and defend him. I can actually reach these guys. How close are they? I can probably hit her. Maybe I shouldn't even be bothering, but oh well. I need somebody to do something offensive. Alright, who's she smiting with Holy? I skipped through the parameters so fast I didn't see them. But as I figured, she's smiting most of the map. Placement of Reflect is interesting in this game. Instead of reflecting it back to the source, which even could make sense on this map, on this kind of map-based game, they reflect it. Okay, we're just going to... They have it basically continue on from them the same direction. Which means that it does have a lot of interesting properties you could use with it. They actually use Reflect in the final battle of most of the speedruns to quickly reflect a lot of demis onto the final boss to kill him. At least one, I believe. Maybe only some of the categories use it, either math or no math. But definitely seen that before, and it's pretty clever how they arrange that. It's not too hard to do if you do simple directions. You position a character 2 squares below the boss, and then have the person casting Demi 2 squares below you, that person. Then you'll get the boss with Demi, and then it will reflect off the reflected character 2 squares that same direction again. It'll bounce onto the boss as well. Double chemist, double calculator this time. Well done. Haste the entire map. And missed the person who we really wanted to haste. Hasting far more of the enemy than of the allies. Well done. Oh, this is another one where that red dragon is our ally. Okay. So this isn't a rare one then. This is actually a common one, surprisingly. Alright, there we go. Run away! Nice. Okay, time for the two calculators to end the battle, like they do. Yep. This is going to be a ridiculously easy fight. 3810 is certainly still going to be there. Probably 3820 as well. 3818. 2319. Is it really 23? It is. Okay. Argus is going to get almost nothing from this battle. I think Zerakile Falls is so far. Yeah, well, maybe if we start here. Wow, that's a interesting mage collection. Is this a rare battle? I don't know if I've gotten a rare battle here yet. And that looks pretty unusual. Yeah, 73. Holy cow. Oh, we have a ghostly time mage with us too, and a ghostly black mage. Oh, invisible, okay. Not ghostly. She was just invisible. Dragon Rod, Thief's Cap, Rubber Suit, cool stuff. Another Kakusha, Septième, which means 7th. Falling Star Bag, and Luminous Robe. If I get to recruit these characters, I'm going to be so happy. They've just got normalish stuff for the level, actually, hilariously. Ivory Pole, kind of okay. Let's see. What are you doing exactly? Slow. You're just casting slow on her. Not going to help much if I kill her first, but unfortunately, he's going to be going pretty soon. And he's going to devastate us with high-level summoner abilities. Well, sorry, your slow is going to be of no use because I'm killing her. There's 55 XP for me. I could run all the way to the end and throw a shuriken at him. Which isn't much, really, but at least it's experience. Yep, saw that coming. He's just going to have to wait. He can't do much of anything. Oh yeah, my ninja moved into the slow spot, but it missed. Oh well. Might not even get a turn, but oh well. We'll see, because I'm going to prioritize getting rid of him. Okay, Experience Prime would actually do it. Count 4 and 5 we don't want to do. Level by 3 would do it. Level by 3 would miss all my characters and... Okay, shall I just wipe them out? I think I shall. Let's not play around. Going to get 2 of my characters, though. Those are... Oh, those are the special ones. Yeah, I don't care. They'll probably join me anyway, from what I've seen. Bravery of 67 and she's a mage. Faith of only 58. Or faith of 50 on her and only 58 on both on these guys. Yeah, their equipment is the only thing we like about them. Okay, let's check out our new characters, strip their stuff, and send them on their way. First I want to see what it is. Custom-made handbag designed for battle. Its attack is 20, and that's the only thing special about it. I'm going to sell that. Okay, plus 20 hit point immune to everything, just like other stuff. Having a female monk is something I actually ought to prioritize. Right now I've got Lad mastering the monk ability, but I need to swap, really, I guess, my dancer over to monk. A dancing monk might not be a bad character, actually. Material of this robe has been woven from threads that glow faintly with magic. Just a luminous robe, it's nothing special about it. Plus 1 magic with haste and invisible auto-equip. Holy cow, that's amazing. Who can use magic plus 1 and haste? Obviously one of my calculators. Mirabelle or the Time Mage one, who is Alicia right now, I think. Rubber suit makes you immune to lightning, 150 HP, 30 mana. That's all that's special about it, but that's kind of neat. Speed plus 2 Thief's Cap. Oh, this might be what we get after the Lambent hat. It's even better. Speed plus 2. Crazy. And Rod, wielded by Dragon Master, is pointless because it has 5 attack and that's it. This is also sell bait, but... Take these awesome things off of you. Dismiss this unit. Sorry, Delois. and Fibrous. I do feel kind of bad sending them on their way, but maybe it's for the best because they won't end up dying to... potentially dying with us in various circumstances. Okay, who could use +2 speed on a hat and no magic boost? Probably, since my monk can't wear a helm, I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. So you've mastered almost everything that's useful on a monk anyway. I really don't care that much about any of those other abilities. What would next be best? Pummel? Cyclone, actually. Cyclone and Pummel. We'll go ahead and learn those. You're done with Monk. Let's make you a Monk. Because female monks can still wear the female hats. That's what makes them interesting choices for Monk. See, Kakusha, the rubber suit is actually quite a lot. Minerva Bustier would be good for her at some point, I think. For this monk. Black Garb. Let's go ahead and give her Power Garb. Or I could give her... No, because I want to give it to somebody with who uses magic, the Septium. Alright, and your job... What do I want? He has almost everything else unlocked. Could make him a ninja, go back to ninja with him as well. Lad is not very important of a character, so I'm actually just going to master all the physical jobs with him to give spillover JP to everybody else. He's not going to be one of the guys I rely on otherwise. We've got the defender weapon, that'll do for now. Give you Hermes shoes. Okay, who do I want to give that Septium to? Probably Mirabelle. Which is going to reduce the bonus damage that Jalalapa does, but that's okay. You can take the Jalalapa then instead. Japamala. Jalalapa! Whatever. Diamond bracelets are good for them too. Equipping the cursed ring makes you undead, which is a bit of a problem. But gives 3 powerful bonuses. I don't know. So Septium for you now. Let's swap robes. I need somebody to take another robe first. You go to Luminous because you're getting... You swap to Wizards for +2, and now you've already got a bunch of plus magic, so now equip the Black Robe, which boosts fire, lightning, and ice damage. Yeah, the Barrette is very similar, has a slightly different variety of stuff you're immune to. Including Vampire. I'm going to put the Barrette on, actually. That'll be useful in one of the upcoming battles. Might field a mostly female party and have most of them wear it. Okay, was there anything else really interesting in what I got? I don't think there was. Yeah, both of those are just stuff I want to sell. Thief's Cap. I need to give the Thief's Cap to somebody who wants +2 speed and no magic. Rubber Suit would also go on anybody who is... Yeah. Alright, so Thief's Cap is probably going to go to... My ninja currently gives him an outrageous 12 speed. He was already the fastest character. Reis is pretty up there too, 11 base speed. Yeah, her base stats are pretty crazy. Almost as good as Orlando's. And then, let's see, who can use the rubber suit? Would it be good on the summoner? Probably. Because I'm mostly just using him as a bard, so he just needs hit points. But the plus 30 mana does mean that if he needs to actually use his magic, he'll be pretty good at it. Okay, I'm satisfied with that for now. I need to eventually settle on some other classes as well for like Clive. I think having her as a monk dancer is actually really good. Multi-use. Because monks are actually crazy utility, being able to heal and revive characters as well and deal good damage. I might go ahead and leave you as a ninja. Just have you do all the physicals, doesn't matter. And then my main physical team is going to be pretty good. Most of the rest of you are going to go back to what you were doing eventually. Like, I'll turn you into a samurai as well eventually if I get the chance, because he has a lot of access to base plus magic in his base form. So that'll be good there. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'll have Clive stick to ninja. Just be a permanent ninja, you be a permanent monk, you be a permanent lancer. You go through everything because I don't care that much about you. May eventually get rid of Lad, but maybe not. Because it's useful to have him if I need to do more missions, which I may do. Okay. Quite a find getting that rare thing. So I know I have the money now. I sell those 2 rare weapons and I'll probably get all I need from that. Very disappointing that they're super high attack power for weapons you don't need high attack power for. Well, and the other one isn't very high, it's only a 5. So it turns a mage from a useless attacker into a moderately useless attacker. Note, still useless. Those are all 30s, right? Nope, you. Who do I want to get? Yeah. I could get rid of her instead and let Malik do it, actually. Yeah. Let these people get up a whole lot of EXP. One annoying archer up there. Definitely need to focus on killing him first, because he's going to be very annoying. Okay, best way to guarantee a hit is to stand there. The best way to increase the chances of a hit. We're not going to get a guarantee at this point, but... Natch. There we go. Very excellent. And against people this low, I'm not going to bother having him attack unless they get close enough to actually attack. Build up his EXP self here. Because I'm already getting characters getting almost no EXP from hitting enemies that are so low level. There we go. Three out of 4. That's pretty good this stage. Problem with having a Bard Dancer together, you can do quite a big speed boost very quickly with a Bard and Dancer doing the slow dance and the rousing melody. The one problem with it is that it will is that the Bard has a 40% chance of hitting people who don't really need the speed boost because it doesn't help the Bard and the Dancer. But now that I've got them finished with actual Bard and Dancer, if I were in a fight where I really needed the extra help, they now have abilities where they can cancel the dance and go participate. I move here, increases the chance of hitting. Good thing I did. Holy cow. It still seems to favor the, I honestly think it does favor the middle thing most of the time, but, does seem somewhat less likely to when I really need it to. Because that's just tactics, RNG. It always knows how to punish you. There we go. Battle over. So he earned a whopping like 7 experience doing all of that. Okay, definitely Mirabelle now. Monk Dancer still. Match. Chemist at 37, it looks like. Another Seer. And looks like Lad at 40, Knight. This is such a broken item. Auto haste and she's like, nah, just gonna end the fight. I think that means she can't figure out any calculation that'll target her without targeting a lot of the enemies, so she's just like, bully the enemies. Oh, I can hit the... Height Prime Haste. He's like, oh, she moved into a spot, I can haste her. She even hit, she didn't hit herself. I need to get her faith up slightly more. So that she's at 100% to hit herself. She's close, so it's not like it's uber terrible, but... It's only like a 6% chance or something of missing, but it is a possibility. Okay, you are ultra annoying. Actually, nope, won't kill. This would though, wouldn't it? Nope. I don't want to use more expensive stuff then. We're just going to do it and be done. She's like, how dare you? Rehaste. Not that it matters if she hits herself either, though, because she has auto haste, so... I wonder if that's why it's missing, because she has auto haste. That's actually probably the case. Come on. There we go. Surprised that it can even get poisoned. Let's see. It's just out of range, not to mention the fact that it is likely behind barriers. Nope, it's depth 2, so I can't anyway. So actually, I might as well just do it from here. I thought it would be worth getting poisoned if, quite unfortunate. Didn't get her XP. Limit the chance again of one more square. There we go. In the end, doesn't matter. Still not totally reliable, which means it's not great, but it's so much better than it was. Quality of life improvement. Keeps the flavor of the RNG attack if you're a fan of that, but makes it so that it's at least still easy to ignore them if you want to. But I really like the idea of him becoming a samurai with all of this plus magic. Because he's got a 10 magic now, which is pretty good. Too bad he can't equip a rod, too. Because then he could equip a Wizard's Rod and get an even bigger boost. In his case, we probably ought to go from Jalamapa to a magic power boosting weapon of some sort. Who's wearing that? I think it's actually on my main character. Another red shoes would be good for him. Or diamond armlet. So yeah, I give him the diamond armlet, combined with the wizard's robe and the lambent hat. That gets him up to an 11 base magic power. Which isn't really, really great. It's not as good as I thought it would be, but it's enough magic boost that if he combines that with Samurai... I mean, Kain's at 15 with his because of all the stuff that he can do with it. Though it's pretty similar base to Kain's. He has the Aegis Shield and the Rune Blade that gives him a couple more. So it's almost as good as Mirabelle's base with a couple of these. Now she doesn't have the robe plus magic, but even so. So yeah, it's not bad. 12 is pretty good magic power. It's better than the summoner at this point. Or, well, it's 11. It's 11, not 12. Even so, 11's decent. He has pretty good speed, too. He's only got +1 speed, and he's already a 10. So that means his base speed is 9. Which at 38 is not bad. So yeah, I turn him into a samurai, teach him the samurai draw-outs and Shirahadori, perhaps, because he doesn't have a good counter ability yet. Okay, yeah, all I needed was jump, and he's done with Nether Seer, so... Okay, to get Samurai, I need 4 Knight, 5 Archer, I believe, and 2 Dragoon. Let me double check that. Yes, 4 Knight, 3 Archer, so he needs 1 level in each of those. I'm just going to leave him with Throw. And I have enough stuff that he's auto. Although with the Rune Blade giving him +2, if I gave him an Aegis Shield on top of that, I'd have to take it away from probably... I think I have it on Agrias because the plus magic block is really good for her considering she's already got Shirahadori. But that would apply to a lot of people, so maybe once I'm done with all the other stuff, I should go ahead and get more Aegis Shields for magic block. For my people using Shirahadori. But he's still got Throw. Let's see. I'm actually going to swap swords. Let him use... Yeah, he's a little past her. Let him use the Defender because, whoops. He's actually going to be running up and hitting things, and I'll leave him Throw so he can toss from long range. Even if he does only a little damage, it doesn't matter that much. You don't suppose this one will metamorphose as well, do you? We'll soon know. Father's mercy! What is this place? Who am I? I remember being swallowed by a current, a great stream, and then... I recall reading of something like this in a volume long ago. A transporter. A transporter? A device for teleportation across dimensions, across the very fabric of time and space. Then the man before us hails from a world beyond our own? Like as not, behold his manner of dress. My name is Cloud. Yes, that was it. I am Kain of House Bale. That man over there is... I couldn't care less what your names are. What I need is a battlefield. That's right, I was a member of Soldier. Has he no manners at all? What is this feeling in my fingertips? The heat inside my skull. No, stop. Sephiroth, no! Best keep your distance. That man is not stable. I have to get there. Now you have to go track him down. I can't remember where to do that. What do you suppose that was all about? Need to run and check my guide really quick. I didn't check it beforehand. Yeah, because they don't tell you anything on the map. Alright. Where'd I go? There it is. Okay, the trade seed. Weirdest and then one. Maybe we're supposed to be able to do that yet. Probably changed slightly from the original. Guide I have is for the original. Most of the things are correct, although the cities' names are throwing me off. So Salgidos is where I need to go for that. Where we met Eris before and gave her the flower, and seeing a nearly identical Eris sets off Cloud, I believe. So we need to make that trip. Okay, it's 5 Gemini. At 32 Gemini, well, after 32 Gemini, so it would be effectively 33 Gemini, I need to make sure that I'm standing in a non-castle town. Which the problem is you can't spend days in a city without moving around, so we have to we'll have to travel to get there. So once we get close to that time period, I'm going to need to stop and calculate how I can run onto a city to make sure I get it. I've almost got the money, so we'll fight some last few battles on our way to Wargelos to make sure we have everything. Then I'll have more than enough money for most of the rest of the game. Alright, so who's the lowest level now? Our Monk Dancer isn't gaining much XP, which is fine. She means that she's learning her monk abilities, nor is our Knight, since he's attacking low-level enemies. Same with her, so that's fine. I don't mind meeting them. I need to check how close she is to mastering Chemist now. Looks like our 50s are up next, so it looks like we're going to have a calculator. Multiple choice, I already have a calculator, so I'll go with a ninja. So after we get Cloud added, I will go ahead and continue the story portion up to the Chapel of Saint Moulond, so that, and then we'll be at the deep dungeon just about. Okay, arithmetics, no. I just AI to make this go quicker. Her. Okay, she ending the battle instantly, looks like. One person left, yay. I guess I could have tossed an antidote at her just to cure her, although I don't know if I've learned antidote. Though it may have been one of the ones that I learned naturally. She has chakra, but not the ability to cure poison, so I guess I'll just... Mirabelle will go again before even mincing Minue goes off. Wisnibus that it was called originally, so she's probably gonna kill everyone. Whatever. If he doesn't. Wisnibus apparently is a one of the English type translations. Specifically, oh yeah, he has shurikens to throw instead, and he can't quite reach, so he's not even gonna get anything. Oh, now she's doing haste. So I guess we'll get some stuff after all. She's obviously, so especially with the low damage she did, she's pretty incompatible with the sister, with Rafa. Wisnibus was supposed to be with knives. It's a dance with knives. Missed with that, of course. Whoops, he was in the way, and he blocked it. Yay, he got 1 XP. With them up there like that, that's still just the best thing to do. Wow, that was actually pretty lucky for her abilities. He's gonna have to climb up the normal way. Which means he's probably not going to get anything at all. I'm gonna attack my party. Hooray for mana shield. I forgot that I put that on her. That's pretty useful for calculators in that situation. He can hit it, but he actually wouldn't, she wouldn't do any damage because missed whatever calculation he used, but that'll finish this little fight off. This is going to be like 1,000 gold. That wasn't much of anything at all. Yeah, 5,000. Okay, let me check her. How close is she to finishing off Chemist? Oh, not nearly as close as I thought she was. Is remedy done? Yeah, although grand total she needs, okay, there's 900 for the elixir. But then only another 1,000-ish besides that to get everything. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this up. I'm getting enough experience on other people that even if I'm not getting a lot for the people killing the enemies, a couple of tens is adding up to getting everyone else caught up. Okay, 48, 68, 66. Two calculators again. Okay, I'll take it. 10 XP for the calculator. Another knight, which is not actually bad. So that means somebody else will gain just a bunch of EXP by standing around. Almost considering getting rid of Lad. Although again, I can use him. I maybe shouldn't because most of these new characters I'm getting, the problem with them is I can't use them in expeditions, so I ought to keep Lad around just for the expeditions. Let's see, I can hit the dragon. I did that because she might become obsessed with trying to cast haste on him. And therefore avoid killing everything else. At least giving him a couple of turns to build up EXP and stuff. Nice collection of speed drops. I might actually have her stop her dancing for a bit. in order to heal him. He's not low enough to worry about it yet, though. Problem is, well, good news is I can guarantee some damage on these guys. This is actually really good damage because she does guaranteed 7 hits with her art. So, yep, she took out 1. Now I should be able to guaranteed kill him with a side attack. Boom. Okay, good. How hurt are you still? Yeah, I'm gonna stop dancing and do some chakra. Okay, now I can finish you off with the gun. Maybe I ought to put one of the other guns on her. Let's just chakra again. He still can gain some HP. Can't hit him from there, so I'll just toss Shuriken. Alright, that's his level up, so he's done with Knight. At least for opening up Samurai, which is all I want to do with him. And she finally gets to finish the fight. 999. She actually got off 3 spells before that. Actually, let me go ahead and do you first. What knight abilities do I even have learned? Let's see. Equip heavy armor, swords. Which would be more useful to learn. Neither really. Maybe I probably should have done parry. I also need to learn Geomancer. No, actually what I want is Black Mage far enough to get Arcane Strength. That's what he needs to learn as his support. He's only 20 away from that too. That's not bad. He might get that spill if I combine him with a with the Black Mage. Anyway, job, archer. Need to get that to 5, then dragoon to 2, and then he'll be able to be a samurai. Don't have a great bow. Let's go ahead and give him power garb so he does some damage at least. Hermes for his sandals, for speed. Throw doesn't do much good when he's already got that. What other abilities could I give him? If I'm desperate, the Nether Mantra. No, they're very good. Items almost, just so he can use X potions to heal himself. There we go. He gets hurt, he can use X potion to heal himself. He'll feel real good about that. Alright. The 76s are probably the lowest now. 75, 71, 83, 90, 78, 80, 94, yep. So, oh, I still have 1 spot left, so I guess it's going to be Agrius. Finnith Creek. Dragoon keeps ending up here at Finnith Creek. Pretty standard collection. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't cheese out this like I was hoping. Either that or she just can't find the parameter. Should be able to reach with Divine Ruination, yep. Oh, that wasn't the one I wanted to do either, because she has auto haste on herself. You gonna kill the rest of them? Yes, indeed. So we're about to see another huge quality of life thing. Let's see, 86, 85, 86, 83. We only get 4, huh? Okay. So the 83 and the 80 go in place of a couple of these people. Alright. She's dancing. He's going to be yelling. Who's he going to yell at? Himself, maybe? Just get his chemist stuff out of the way. He would be okay for a thief hat and +2 speed. I think those do open up in the shop after a segment in the very final shop of the game, which should be coming up soon. Yep, of course. A flower for a gill, sir. Is something the matter? Do I look like someone familiar? No, never mind. Well then, good day to you too. Oh no! We've been searching for you, Eris. Thought you'd kicked away, eh? Hawking flowers for your mum again today, I see. Such a dear girl, always working so hard for your mum. Please, 10 more days, even just a week is all I need. We set the date's long past, love. You'll make good on that guilt here and now, all 30,000 as we lent you. Release me. You know, now as I look at you, you're quite the rum duchess, aren't you? Seems to me as you'd earn a lot more selling that tinderbox of yours than them flowers. Get your hands off her. What did you say? I said, get your filthy hands off her. I'd not be talking to me like that. Might be as you get blood on them fancy riggings of yours. Run. You looking for a good drubbing? You want to fight? What's with this cull? Cloud, are you alright? Twice be damned luck. Come on, boys. Little easier here than the original, I think. I'm not sure what level these guys are. Cloud started out at level 1. But now he's, thanks to quality of life changes, he's level 39. So he's a little bit more in line with the rest of us. As well as having pretty nice stuff, including his Materia Blade that normally you have to search for at the top of the volcano. He also can use his Brave with any sword, but the Materia Blade, like, gives him plus magic or something. They changed it slightly, so it's a little bit more useful. You're just gonna sit around, I don't care. Going to let my main character do the work here, as well as Cloud. Oh, I get to move Cloud. What limit breaks do you have? Braver is going to go after everybody, so it's horrible. He has his black magic. I guess really the best thing would almost be just to move and attack someone. A lot of enemies. Why did they only give me 4 when, I guess because Eris was in the cutscene? Meh. Stone. Yes, very effective. Darn super fast thieves. Nope, I earned a high potion, so I don't get to fully heal. Oh well. Did that break my stupid helmet? Golly, I hate that. The one problem with the quality of life, so-called, is, yeah. Maces and axes auto-breaking things. That is so stupid. I'm not letting my equipment get broken, I'm sorry. Makes them more useful. I'm still not using them, and the enemy that uses them now are actually more of a problem. Okay, so he's actually right there, so let's see. Oh yeah, I only get the 4. That's right. Really good unique animations in this. I comment on it a whole lot, that there's, or at least occasionally, a lot of people comment on, in many of the regular scenes, some of the good animations they have for like pouring wine from glasses and stuff and drinking it. But there's a lot of unique ones with the posture and gesture of the thugs here. That's really good. Glad I didn't auto potion that. Hilarious. Okay, this might get 3, depending on height. Yep, got 3. stone. A thief with basic skill as his protect thunk. Yeah, they don't have a lot of good alternate skills. Okay, why don't you see if you can kill this thief? 75% chance. Excellent. Finally, the odds were with me. He's doing it to himself. Boost up his bravery a little bit too, so he might be useful for something other than just being a buff bot eventually. Probably not, but because Yell is just Tailwind is just so good for so many things, and I've already got I like having one and having my main character do other things. It's pretty handy. Let's see. Braver would go off one. We'll just do it then. Okay, I didn't get my helm broken, so we're okay. As long as he doesn't also have a mace that could break. A flame version instead, which he blocks. Okay. I survived 2 helmet hits, we're okay. I'm gonna Kotetsu. Okay, good. Yep. Oh, didn't kill him? I was certain that would kill him. Okay, this time it'll finish him. I've lost something. Something very important. Cloud? I've not been myself ever since. Who am I now? What should I do? How can I stop this pain? Cloud, there are people waiting for you back in your world, am I not right? With the power of another stone, we may be able to return you there. Let's go, Kain. I can't stay here. I have to get there, to the Promised Land. Blood sword, fairy harp, a thief's cap, featherweave cloak. Okay. Let's take a look at it. Okay, this gives magic plus 3. So that actually might be really good for me to equip on my main character. Although its attack is only 10, which is surprisingly low. Rune Blade is 14, magic 3. Cassia Hat increases agility and it protects against certain status effects. Speed plus 2, immune to Berserk, Confuse, and Charm. No wonder he was moving so quickly. Black Garb just makes you immune to Stop. Imperial Armband, immune to Slow, Stop, Immobilize, and another Speed plus 1. Okay, that's really nice. For now, we need to teach you move plus 1. Braver is pretty darn fast, and then all of his other ones. I can't believe he has something that they made more powerful than Omni Slash with Cherry Blossom. He needs to get Time Magic, Swiftness, just so that he can use these more often. If I want to make that his focus, which I should, because that's what he's unique with. He actually has more magic than abilities anyway. They gave him a whole bunch to try and simulate the fact that he has access to so much materia and stuff. Yes, Beastmaster. Did he get that from Orator? That's his Orator ability, Beastmaster. Crazy. Okay, so I need to give him Time Mage just so that he can learn Swiftness. I'm going to give him focus on MP. Now that 20 hat, I guess I could give him the gold hairpin just for the MP there, but actually having the speed might be better anyway. But let's give him the otherwise not great Luminous Robe. He already has a lot of base HP. Featherweave Cloak is a very good defensive cloak, but I don't care about that. Rather give him Hermes Shoes or his Imperial Band. So that he can cast a lot of hastes on people, especially himself. He starts with a lot of things. That's the thing about the quality of life. Makes him actually a useful party member, potentially. Pretty much everyone has more uses than they do thanks to the quality of life, and the equipment they start with, the special characters, is pretty darn nice. Alrighty. That is most of the special characters. Now I need to look up how to get Balthazar as well, or Balthier, not Balthazar. Balthier from Final Fantasy 12, because that is War of the Lions exclusive. But we'll go ahead and... Actually... yeah, we'll go ahead. I'll be fine. I probably have enough for these battles. Let's go ahead and do our continue the storyline here. Only 3. 1, 2. There are only 90s left. Except for her. I'm gonna have Adrius come in. Want to pass? Pay the toll. Just tip us your gill and be on your way, and those swords won't be helping ye here, unless ye wish to pay the toll in blood. You flash that cap, this Cole's the heretic they're all on about. A bounty on his head so high we're like to need a ladder to reach the top. Why stop with the gelt they have on him? Nim the head on his shoulders and we'll have drinking morts enough for months. His clock is once made. I'm not much for headhunt, but gill is gill. Mill 'em, lads. Skip that last bit of dialogue. Not that it's important, just them talking about, oh, it's the wanted heretic. Super high bounty, let's get him. Mirabelle's like, yeah, I'm not having none of this. Let's see. That did it. Alright. Winged boots and Germanus boots. Okay, looks like him. What men of flesh and blood dare disturb the slumber of the dead? Men with aura sight? We will have it from you, then at last where our souls ascend to that lofty plane is yours wrought here in their stead. Wish I could move somewhere I could attack from the side. Not a big deal. Actually, you have... Yes, you do have Phoenix down in your list of items. We'll just do that then. Okay, this will probably do enough to kill. Although maybe not, says... Okay. Holy cow, they have long-range bows. I know that height increases the range somewhat, but that's a pretty wild range increase for those guys. It's been a while since I've really seen archers at work, so maybe I've just forgotten how much it is, but... They're obviously using regular bows and not crossbows, because they aren't doing that much damage, and you get higher damage crossbows eventually, but bows top out really quickly. making Archer genuinely one of the worst abilities. Okay, this should be far enough away to not be shot by anyone. Alright, put a stop to him. I'll accept her, the one I really wanted to get rid of. What's the height allowment of these abilities? Vertical 3? So if I am able to get up onto there, I should be able to hit her. Right? Let's see if it works. Yes. Excellent. 230 HP. My new Murakamo should do enough then. So, you are unwilling to compromise on your position. Ivalice's reunification under its rightful king was His Grace's most fervent wish. We've no intention of laying down arms until Prince Arinus sits the throne that is his birthright. You will not steer the helm of Ivalice at your own pleasure, not so long as this house stands. Do you not know who made your assassination of the Duke possible? I mislike the question. Larg was felled by a Southern Sky assassin. Or do you mean to say that you were the ones who sent him? I'll not play at this fool's game. There is to be no convincing you, then. Were it our desire, we could crush the Template like an overripe grape. Of that I am quite convinced. Pray remove that fine white cloak beforehand. Burst grapes oft leave a fearsome stain. Tell me, this poison employed at Besselat, do you know what it was? I believe it was an extract of moss fungus spores. So it was, an insidious thing, moss fungus. It takes a great quantity to kill a man, but the toxin never leaves the blood. The smallest, most undetectable of doses will prove lethal if repeated often enough. Even a learned eye might confuse the symptoms with those of common affliction. Oft as not, the person being poisoned is never even aware, and should they become so, it is almost invariably too late. Your late Lord Father was taken by malady, was he not? Do you make some implication? I'm told you yourself have some knowledge in poison craft. What of it? I recently learned an interesting fact. I had wondered if you might be aware of it. Moss fungus poisoning leaves spores in the body. When a victim is buried, they say toadstools sprout above the grave. Forgive me, I digress. Ah yes, there was another matter. A gift from High Confessor Marcel. A gemstone? This is a Zodiac Stone, a blessed crystal from Moulande. The High Confessor wished for you to have it. Please accept it as a symbol of the Church's good faith. And listening in to this is Zalbag, and the wheels are turning in his head. Alright. Once I open up the deep dungeons, that's where I'll be able to grind at my pleasure. So what was I looking at? Archer. You probably are still level 4 Archer, right? Yeah. Still got a ways to go to make level 3. Didn't quite, but almost got the bleed over to get 400 there so we can pick up the magic boost. That's all I'm really concerned about in the group right now, I believe. Limberry Castle Gate, where we have to deal with the Twin Assassins again. And their Stop Breath ability. At least it's Stop Breath and not Stop Bracelet, like it was originally translated. Lad, who's doing really nothing. 18. Are those really the lowest? Okay, you're more than Lad. Less than Lad. Ah. Is Mirabelle at 13? Yes. So, that's fine. You're at 10. Okay. Yeah. And of course, they always set him forward anyway, so it doesn't matter. Not a soul to be found. Could the castle truly be abandoned? The door stands open. I mislike this. There is something familiar. Yes, the battle with Helen, with Belias. Guests come to Limberry. I'd begun to think you'd never arrive. Such a waste that would have been. We've such a warm welcome planned. A kiss to see you to your grave. We've walked into a trap. Oh, imagine that. And he's so far up there. Height Prime Holy. She's probably ending the fight right here, which I'm not sad about at all. Many demons actually absorb Holy, amusingly enough, in this game, but not these ones. If you would see your sister again, you must fight your way to her. I wait within, but I've so little patience. Best be quick. I'm coming, Alma. Reis and Javelin, defeated. We are all that's left, we and Adremelech, who awaits trapped in the rift. Do not worry over Adremelech, he will join us ere long. You found a host? Not I, the stone. The stone chooses the flesh, as it was with us. Of course. Then all that remains is the revival of the Master. Once that is done, we'll have no need of Orosite, nor of these vessels. We will come and go as we please. Do we have a host for the High Seraph? Do not tell me it is that girl. There is but one host fit for the High Seraph. The girl is the chosen. Now we need only find the way to the Necro Hall and the High Seraph's soul. He is here. I've drawn him into our web. What would you now have me do with him? Ah, Kain, so long you kept us waiting. We have a score to settle from Riovanes. Do not make light of him. He is a worthy foe. Not even Belias could stand before him. You needn't worry about me. I shall deal with him. You've matters of far greater import. You must find the gate to the Necro Hall. Be at ease. I will not disappoint you. See that you don't. Now fly. I've never saved in a different slot. I've always had powerful enough groups to take care of all these. And with this many calculators, I definitely can fall back on that if I absolutely need to. She's gotten up to 699 White Mage. So she can get Protect Ja or Shelga as well as those. Alright, mostly the same group. We'll put you in the corner because it doesn't matter. Build the 4 around you. 19 probably. Wait, is lad 20? No, he's 10. Okay. He's 19. I think I have an 18 that I can swap in instead, but with 1 experience point different, I'm going to have it be him so that he can finish getting his bleed over. One or 2 more attacks from the Black Mage, and that should get him his arcane strength. Let's see, do we have the bonus fight against, No, not here. It's later. At last the hour of my retribution has come. Where do you hide my sister? Questions are the right of a victor, Kain, not that of a man about to meet his end. Doomed aspirations. Okay, you can do that. He shattered his Muramasa. No things there, though. That's unfortunate. Golly, their speed is so high. Alright, okay, what counters do we have? Counter tackle, that means nothing. He has Shira Hadori, so he's hard to hit with most things. Shiro Hattori can even block jumps. That's pretty crazy. Okay, Ultima will go off pretty darn quickly. Probably before I finish my jump. Jump is fast, but it's not that fast. Although Ultima's slow, so maybe it will. Is it worth a shot? He is both experience and level prime, but so is Ramza, so I can't rely on that, unfortunately. I could heal everyone, that's about it. That might be useful at this point. That wouldn't hit other people. Or I could just level prime Holy and probably put an end to this. I shouldn't play around with this battle either. Rafa can raise... there we go. You are strong. There is no denying that. It is more than I can overcome, so bound within this fragile shell of flesh. I await you in the Undercroft. It is there your darling sister sleeps. Okay, and then we get a, you will not escape me. We get a bonus battle here in War of the Lions with Algath, I believe, so we get a chance to kill him again. Alright, did that do it? It did indeed. Okay, Arcane Strength, so then when I get my Rune out, he's still several away from getting Archer done, though. That's going to be slow and painful. All I really care about here. Okay, to the corner again. Dragoon didn't get to do anything. I guess it's my Time Mage. The others really didn't get to do much either, except that those two actually did, so... Lad? Well. Time Mage, Agrius, and Ramza, Kain is all we're going to need to wipe this out, this map, probably. Plus the Dragoon, if I really need him to. With his very powerful Master Javelin. You'll not enter the Undercroft on my watch. The way is shut. Who speaks? Reveal yourself. Naive as ever, I see. Ha! To think my luck so fair that we would chance to meet again. Argath, how did... I thought you for dead. Dead? Oh, Kain, your mind's as common as your friends. I did not die. I was reborn. chosen by a greater power. I did not fall before, nor shall I here. That fate belongs to you. These are the demons that absorb holy, I believe, which makes them a bit troublesome to deal with a, with a calculator. You've no hope in this fight. Come, let us kill these maggots. But all we have to kill is him again, so... Let's see. She can kill one of them pretty easy. Which one do we want to do? Let's go ahead and get this one. I could reach him with a jump from here. That's great. Yeah, she can't use Holy because they all, absorb it. So your soul is bartered as well. Your grandsire would be proud. How dare you, you pampered and coddled from your earliest days. What do you know of our affairs, of being made to toil for another's pleasure, near without reward, being trod upon even by peasant filth, struggling endlessly to rise back to your feet? What do you know of this? I'll purge this kingdom of all who once dared look down on me. There is no place in the world for the meager. You'll do nothing of the sort. Okay. That might get him too low, actually. Let's use Muramakamo. And then combined with the jump, this should finish him. Because he has critical recover HP, so if I get him down too low, he'll just revive. Almaguest. All their darn abilities. Yikes. Yay, auto potion. Ah, poor lad. Okay, that's the end. Mother, help me. I'm on my way, Alma. Oh, we get another character during this battle, too. Yeah, he's a 30. 25, 23, 29, 22, so... Alright, that's fine. Linberry Castle, Undercroft. Elmdore, you fight a battle already lost. Release Alma and end this vain struggle. How could I release what I never held? There are but ghosts within these walls. But far be it from me to turn away the one Beowulf to grace us with his presence. Here, dying, join my legion of undeath. Your blood, the roses on unhallowed graves. They never explain what she's doing here. The Marquis has made a demon? What devilry is this? Simplest explanation, of course, might be that she spotted Kain and has been stalking him, but considering how most of the Revenge people are very dramatic about their vengeance, it feels odd that she wouldn't announce herself more quickly if she had been. This is your final rest. Drift into despair. Nightmare. Doom. Doom. Sleep. Sleep. Okay, that's not good. Oh, darn it. Usually they're supposed to just shoot straight ahead. Why did he try to curve it? Well. He's at height 7, so... I'm going to Berserker him to make sure that we get him. Poor Meliadoul. This is the work of the Oracite? Do you now believe me? Your brother Isolde learned this foul truth and died fighting it. You speak true? My father, Fulmarv, does he know of this? I tried to... Before me stands the seed of Fulmarv's loins, so much alike as with brother Isolde, both heirs of father's numen unpossessed. The sire's flesh, a vessel without flaw. My father is host to a demon? Truth dawns within this child's naivete. One who once was hers, now kin to naught but woe. Let not such trifles weigh upon you now. Ere long you shall know darkness deeper still. Okay, Unyielding Blade, Crush Armor will only do 189 to him, which is unfortunate. Armor won't keep your flesh untouched. Crush Armor! So it's better than it was in her abilities are better than they were in vanilla, because you can target monsters with them, but I'd say worse than, nice. Worse than they were in the regular War of the Lions with the quality of life patch. It does damage if there is no item in that slot, but if there isn't an item in that slot, it instead it does damage if there is no item in the slot, otherwise it just breaks the slot and that's it. Forgive me, Kain. I took your words as false. I thought you for an enemy. I might have done the same in your place, but now let us avenge your brother's death. Okay, this fight's probably over now. I'm giving you the Kikuichi Monji. Sanguine Blossom. Yep, that's the kill. Hashmal, bring order here where I have failed. And another Zodiac Stone added to our collection. No unique items. Another Zodiac Stone. My mind reels to think such evil power lay concealed within this tiny crystal. These holy relics of the church, I thought them no more than strangely colored stones. I knew not that they sought to work true miracles through them. The truth was kept well guarded from you and Isilud alike. Even Wiegraf knew not of their true nature until he became a Lucavi. It is as I thought. Lord Fulmarv guides even the High Confessor's scheming to their ends. What is it they wish? I cannot see their ends. If we are to judge from Riovanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees, yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly. There must be a reason, and that reason is our answer. Surely they stay their hands for something. The Lucavi are cruel and wicked, and cannot be felled by men. Every tale and legend paints them the same. So they do, but I have seen these monsters slain. They do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends spoke. Legends are but stories, embellished with each new telling. Mayhap the Lucavi are no more than ordinary fiends. Let us pray that you are right. I trust the Orsight to you, but I ask a favor in return. Take me with you. I must know what made my father as he is, and there's another thing I would know as well. What is that? My father did a puzzling thing. He gifted the Capricorn Stone to Lord Dystar, but I cannot begin to fathom why. He gave a Zodiac Stone to my brother? So that points us to Iagros. Okay, she's got Save the Queen. Basic stuff otherwise, although Chantage is pretty good. Chantage is basically a you can't die ability, or item. Alright, before I move on, because Iagros is far away anyway, 14 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 days to Iagros. We're in a castle city. No, I'm not going to buy anything until that's over, just in case I get crazy with it. Fort Besselat. 4, 5. 6, 7. Nope. I'm a bit unlucky, perhaps. Walled City of Yardo is not Castle City. 10, 11, 12. That would get me to Thieves' Fort. 7, 8. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. So save the queen, auto protect, more powerful than the defender by a little bit. So good strong sword. She's got an Aegis shield, which I like. And it's combined with Shirahadore. I'll give her a crystal for now. Because she doesn't need the magic power. What can I do with her? Probably turning her into a Dark Knight would actually be useful as well, if I can get up the points to do that. Although her base attack power is stronger than... There's re-raise and regen on that one. Circlet is basic helm, that's not great, so we can actually put her in Crystal Mail probably, and that's better. Boom, 400 hit points. Should I leave that on her, or would that be useful for a character who might possibly be killed? Might be really good for her, although it would reduce her damage from the Japamala. But re-raise. The thing is that it makes you almost invincible because it will keep re-raising you. So what abilities do you have? All martial. She has no magic power for her. It's all physical based. What would actually be a useful... Move +2 and Dancer's move +3 eventually would probably be good for her to charge after enemies and do damage to them. Oh, she has Dancer, so I could put her to Dancer. Though she wouldn't be able to do much as a Dancer. Well, if she's got the Mincing Minuet, that'd be enough, just in order to get the move +3. Since she already has access to it, that's a good idea. That's what I'm going to have her do. Thief's Cap, no, we're going to give her Headband and Power Garb. Winged Boots, that's an interesting thing to want to auto to. We'll give her a Power Gauntlet too to increase the damage she does, and then... She doesn't need the speed +1 anyway. A Mongosh just for the evasion, although I don't think she can evade when she's dancing anyway, but it's better, really, than anything else here. Oh, that's right, 50 from the Damask, so it's actually better than the dagger. But if they attack her first, at least she'll have ability to evade. So the power of her Mincing Minuet will be decent. Again, it'll be a bit before I even use her, though, so... What's that? Let's go ahead and give you Save the Queen, then. In case I hit something with you. You didn't get anywhere there. Something. She's getting there. Did I set it? I did. Good. Okay, let's go person by person and see what I picked up. Still ways from Ultima. Not surprising. You're probably Master Dragoon now. Oh, nope, we don't have Ignore Elevation yet. The moment we get it, I might go ahead and equip it. Because being able to walk up cliffs is nice, although it'll drop his move to only 5 to 3. 3 move is horrible to have for the most part. He needs to get teleport eventually. Yeah, he's still a ways from mastering that. Ninja has his dual wield. Let's give him water walking. Light Mage, nothing grand. Knight, you're working on whatever. Already have those. Nothing I can monk, I get Time Mage. I get Summoner. Dark Knight doesn't have anything, I'll check it anyway, but she's only got the most expensive things left. The most expensive thing, HP boost, that's it. Yeah, don't care about that. His Chemist is still going. What did I get his Bravery up to? 65? Nice. That's what I thought. She's still got her Chemist going. Archer, he needs to get to 5. Don't even care about his abilities, and nobody else 5. Okay. Making a backup save just in case. Oh, and we're getting another thing. Okay. Oh yes, this scene. He disappeared. Search the Eastern Hall. He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far. Orin, what's happened? You're bleeding. Lady Ovelia, there's something I must tell you. You mustn't speak. I beg you, hear my words. The man who murdered Duke Goltana was not my father, Count Orlando. My father, he was framed for treason. He escaped from Fort Besselat with Kain Bale. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot. I did not think the Count a man who would plot at rebellion. The door won't open. Lady Ovelia, are you safe? Please open the door, my lady. But if not your father, then who? It didn't take him long to break it open. Princess, has he harmed you? We found him. He's in here. Very ostentatious cloak on now. Leave us. My lord? Stand up, turn, and walk out the door behind you. But Lord Commander, it was not a request. As you command, my lord. I beg you, hurt him no further. This is a foolish thing you've done, Orin. Traitor, you have no right to speak to me. You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for his fall. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain. I am in no mood for japes. Why would you do such a thing, Delita? I told you, didn't I? I would work to see you made a queen for true. Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest. You do not trust me? You trust me or you don't, Ovelia. Which is it? I want to trust you. I do, but it is not such an easy thing. Return to your chambers. I need have words with Orin. Please, do not hurt him. I won't. You have my word. Another clever little thing here. Because of the weird shape of this room, he can't see her from here, so they give the sound effect of her closing the door so she can listen in. What I meant to do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on, I only ask you make it clean and quick. Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste. What use could you possibly see in me? Your loyal service. Ha! Again you cheat. I would die before I bent my knee in your service. No, you would not. I am going to bring down the northern sky, and when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then I build a new kingdom for Avelia. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound. Are you mad? You know what I do is right. It is undeniably so. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish. Using aught and all to forge your legend. Is that so wrong? What, do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor sent you to keep watch on me. Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no? Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. I stand before you unarmed. Strike me down. If you will not, then do not blame me for this. And we get a little scream from her. Considering we see her later and she doesn't talk, though, it apparently spares her but cuts off her tongue. It's just over here. Beg pardons, my lord. I cannot keep your pace. Barbaneth's grave. Lord Father, I need you to take a look at something over here. He's a definitely neutral chemist, not blue, white, or red on his robes. Catch. Can you tell me the name of that mushroom? Of course, it's moss fungus, my lord. Not the deadliest of poisons, but not something you'd want in your stew either. The stuff gets you in the end. So I hear. Do you not think we should be getting back now, my lord? What has you so terrified? Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses, and, well, they say it's a right bad omen to find it growing on a family grave. The house falls as the cap rises, or so they say. On your way, then. Kind thanks, my lord. More nice, unique gestures. Your fears as promised. The rest should help you forget what you've seen. Forget what? Forgive me, Father. So now he's come to the awful truth that his brother Dice Darg is a plotting, murdering scumbag. Okay. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. This should be 32. And then the next day should be Cancer 1. Any other 30s or 40s? You in place of you, because you were like 40-something. 35 and 30. And 36. Oh, holy cow, a lot of people in that little grip now. 43, 34. $34, 30, 30, 23, 30. Yeah. Yep, that's the group. So, who's going to be doing the killing here? Doesn't really matter, but I guess I'll go ahead and use those two to do it. Don't care about Lad as much. And Lad isn't as mobile, I think. I might have all of them do it, just move forward. When they can't attack, accumulate and just go kill. Another party that looks intimidating, but this is not the unique encounter. Excellent. How dumb. Sure, whatever. I guess this is a unique encounter. Maybe one I can get multiple times, because I'm certain I've seen it before, but they're levels 40-ish, so... Anyway, let's speed up. $45? Nope, not worth it. He can still parry even with even being in deep water, huh? Which means that probably it's the same for jump. No, jump would guaranteed hit him, huh? But he's about to move, so... Ah, not as deep water. Well, first strike was blocked by him, but at least it prevented him from hitting him. My first strike I've seen in this playthrough. I've had some decent luck recently, though, so I can't complain too much about that. Although I can complain about that. 28% chance to hit and it lands. Like, whatever. Okay, that's just getting stupid. I wonder how many ticks it takes to get jump, or if it's based on your speed. He is only 3 ticks away, so jump is probably slower than that. Okay, I'm going to start improving the speed of him because they're not letting me land attacks at all. This is just ridiculous. 25% chance of missing, missed. 28% chance of getting hit, got hit. 25% chance of missing, missed. 40% chance of missing, twice, missed. Those are ridiculous odds. 5 rolls in a row that went badly for me. That was still bad. I got 1 hit finally, but my word. This is beyond ridiculous. Yeah, cure the antidotes. You can do it, Lancer. Okay, I'll definitely be able to hit him next. Finally. Let's lead them over this way. Again, 28% chance, and that lands with all of the times that I've missed on my low rolls. That's so stinking ridiculous. I'm gonna let people move to different arrangements. Now I'm on a time limit, or I'll have to reload this stupid battle.
Yeah, it's similar. .64, I probably can outspeed that. We're about to find out. Yep. Okay, good. Never really used Lancers, Dragoons much in the original FFT. Of course, they were a pain to try and master anything as well, so... Alright, looks like I triggered it. Well, do you intend to give it to her or not? Give what? To whom? I've no idea what you... Mustadio. Alright, alright. Ah, Agrius, I hope this is not a bad time. Is something the matter? No, it's just here. Ah, cute little present graphic. What's this? It's, a present. I heard today was your birthday, so well... Today is my birthday, isn't it? I'd near forgotten. Who told you? Lavian? Alicia? Those two cannot still their tongues, can they? Anyway, I wanted to give you this. It isn't much. May I open it? Oh, I missed what he said. I accidentally double-clicked there. Lip Rouge? Yes, you're always busy fighting, and, well, I know you've probably small time for such womanly things, but I thought that mayhap you might like to have it. I've small time, yes, but I chose this life for myself. It's not as though I regret it. Still, there are times... Are you sure it's all right for me to have this? Of course. Why do you ask? It cost a goodly amount, did it not? Surely a gift like this is wasted on a knight such as I. No, not at all. Please accept it. Very well, then. Oh. Well? Do I look odd? What? No, you look wonderful. Truly so. Thank you, Mustadio. I will treasure it as I do our friendship. Oh, poor Mustadio. Alright, so now we can actually buy any of the last stuff we've been missing. Oh yeah, this place doesn't have much of anything, does it? But now with 700k, I can afford... Let's top back up on eye potions. I can start affording a lot of stuff, including if I want to buy, like, more bombs and things. If I want to try throwing these for certain instances. Because I think they have a better chance of hitting than most weapons, plus do a decent amount of damage from range. I have a few chemists with remedy, so I ought to have that as well, just in case I really want to use it. We're fine on just about everything else. Eventually, I can buy some high ethers, and maybe regular ethers if I need them, just to keep that topped off. But really, what I want to purchase now is to make sure we've got all of our best weapons and armor. I should be able to afford them after saving up this much. Air Knife, I've never cared about any of these daggers. Rune Blade is still the best sword, not surprised. We probably don't have any better shields either, still crystal. I've gotten a couple more characters, so I probably ought to... Okay, this is still max, but I'm going to go ahead and get a couple more of these. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple more red shoes now, too, with all this money, as well as maybe another 2 bracers. Mage power gloves. Just various things that I can use to boost my stats if I need to, so I have a wide variety of things to do. Let's sell some of this fairy heart. Causes charm if I use it as an item, but I really don't plan on doing any bard attacking. That's kind of silly. So can I sell it for 15k? I'm going to do that. Materia Blade is worth having for a couple of people. Blood Sword isn't really worth it, although it's rare. It's only 1250, but whatever. I'm going to keep my inventory clean. 30k for this. Yes, please. Dragon, 6k for that. Get rid of you. Mithril Knife. I don't need. Wandering Koga. Sasuke's Blade. Oh, is that... nope, it's actually worse than those. Not gonna have more than one ninja around right now. Don't need that. Need to find and buy a whole bunch more of those. Which is Kiyomori. I think that's one of the ones that I don't actually use, so I can probably sell that. I ought to buy some more wizard's rods and mage staves, too. Stone Shooter. Equip stone. It's a firearm with the power to petrify. I'm going to sell that because it's kind of silly. Even if it's a rare item, I don't care. Mithril Bow. Get rid of you. Mithril Spear. And Guy Bulg is a 24 spear, so I could put Equip Spear on a knight or... get something else, because that's more powerful than a lot of swords, plus with the 2 thing there. Chaos Bringer isn't really great. 2-hand only. Element Darkness. It's for Dark Knights only now in this one. But I'll keep it anyway. Actually... might not be a bad idea to put it on one of my Dark Knights at some point. Maybe make, what's-her-name a Dark Knight and give her that, Meliadoul. Mithril shields I don't need. It was nice to get another Aegis shield. Okay, Lip Rouge. Tinar Rouge. Magical Lip Rouge from the popular Feyforge brand. This is what I got for doing the event for her birthday. Limited edition product, making it difficult for even the richest noblewoman to obtain. Physical +3, magic +3, auto-equip shell and haste, and boosts holy. Wow. Now the question is, do I want to give that to Agrius, or do I want to give it even to, go ahead and give it to, my, what's-her-name? To Mirabelle, actually. Or one of the others. Because right now she's still using Excalibur. I plan to give that back to Orlando at some point. Although I could also give it, even though I'd lose the magic, having auto haste on him would be powerful. 2 magic versus having auto haste. Actually, at this point, might be not a bad idea there. And then she'd lose some damage to that, but then if she equipped that Rouge, but she'd have to trade out the Bracer for that too. So it would actually be a trade-off, except that I wouldn't have the power of a level 21 Excalibur to do it with. I'd have to do, like, the Defender or Save the Queen. So I'd lose some damage there, but her damage is pretty good, so that gives her, again, 60 regular evasion plus her Shiro Hadori. Let's go ahead and do it. Bought it for her, after all. Let her wear it. And then I can put another bracer on somebody else who is choosing to do, who I have doing that. Let's go ahead and give you the Excalibur for now. Maybe give it back to Orlando when it's when he's there. So I think that's pretty good for this morning's playthrough. I have a little bit more shopping to do. I'll go ahead and do that really quick. I wanted to finish up my shopping. Merchant City of Dorter. The thing we most need is to make sure we get our... Oh. Is this going to be... Okay, I guess we have a battle left before I finish. This is probably going to be maybe the Balthier battle. I might not need to search for it. I might get it here. Okay, who have we got? 3943, certainly. Oh, two... I only get 4 people. But are 2 of my guys really the lowest? All 3 of them are really the lowest? Okay, this is going to be quick then. No, Agrius is here too. Alright, she can show off her new stuff. Otherwise, my 3 calculators actually turned out the lowest level there. Well, my 5 non-calculators were all gaining a lot of experience from the last battle, so I shouldn't be surprised. Because I know this battle wasn't in the original, so this has to be a War of the Lions battle. So, the Marquis has fallen. And who might you be? My name is Cletien. I come in Lord Falmar's stead and to see his will made manifest. A Knight of the Template, then. Where is Alma? My limbs are frozen. What foul trick is this? A time magic of my own fabrication, its might all but wasted on one such as you. I had thought myself overcautious in readying a trap, but it appears that was not the case. You'll find no avail in a struggle. You've not the strength of will to break free. Make your peace. You go to the gods. What? Ah, this is Meliadoul, who comes to rescue us. Sir Cletien, how long has it been since last we met? Yours is an unexpected sight. Tell me, when did you don the traitor's cloak? I was not aware I had. Is not that garment draped about your own shoulders? It is Isolde and I who were used, by you and all the others. What of it, if you were? Those sins will be atoned for. There shall be no mercy, not even for you. Whoa, mages like crazy. Defeat Cletien. Well, I have 2 time mages. Agrius is too far away to do anything, I think, unfortunately. I'm just going to go AI healer and let them go to town. I was like, I assigned Meliadoul as a dancer. I was actually planning to have her use the MP robbing attack to take all their MP away. It would do it relatively quickly, combined with them casting spells. Not that, but not that they were likely to survive at this point anyway. Let's see. I can't get to there, so I guess we'll just go ahead and finish him off, yes? With Kikuichi Monji. Oh, only 194. We can do a lesser one then, huh? This I did not foresee, but surely the time I've bought will suffice. Sir Cletien, wait! Is it true? Is my father a Lucavi? You've eyes, have you not? Go and see for yourself. It's interesting that the other 2 knights with Fulmarv at the end don't have Zodiac Stones and Lucavi forms. Could he truly be? Even though there are 12 stones, there are only 5 spirits you fight in the game, 6 if you include Serpentaris in the deepest dungeon. So, begs the question of what happened to all the other spirits? Were they killed in another time period? I kind of wish 12 had gone more into the actual lore that leads to tactics more, since they decided to put it in the same world. Okay. So we don't have any better weapons here. But I can buy a bunch of these, a couple more of these. Kiyomori, yeah, that's one of the ones I didn't want. Same with Osafune. All the rest I have various amounts of. Murasame is the healing one. I need to remember. You can get more Hydroscale bags now for speed if I really want to. And now we can buy Thief's Caps as well, yes. Lambent hats are still the best for mages. Because you get a mix of speed and magic. Otherwise, just the speed. Headband for dancers mostly now. Or if I really want to do physical. Not any better equipment though. We're still stuck at Black Garb being the top there. Plus the river suits I got. And I think this is the last shop in the game, so there isn't anything better in shops. All the rest of the stuff is only from Mage. Now, that means that I can now afford to buy pretty much all the items I want then. Maybe a couple more Mage staves. I'm going to go ahead and buy 99 of these to throw. That'll hold me in good stead. Use... I'm going to go ahead and sell my Shuriken then. Because I'm not likely to run out of that. And you don't need a higher level throw to use Yagyu Dark Rood. That sounds like a another... They fixed a lot of the translations, but Dark Rood sounds like it's not supposed to be that. Magic City really quick. I'm going to buy some more magic staves just in case since I have more people now. Let's buy 2 more wizard rods and 3 more mage staves. 2 more mage staves. I have 3 of each? Okay, 5 of each now, so that should be plenty for all of my mages. And none of the rest of these matter at all because they don't give any stats. Wait. Oh, range 2. Removes things by hitting? That's funny. Or does it remove by equipping? None of the rest of those give any kind of real bonus, right? Yeah. And again, same stuff there. Oh, let me check robes really fast, actually. Okay, still stuck on Luminous as the best, but it doesn't give any stat bonuses, so we don't like it because of that. I'm going to buy another Wizards. Going to buy some Chameleon robes, just in case. Those make you immune to Holy. What happened there? That just halves damage from that, so I really don't like them. I could sell them if I wanted. And maybe another one of those, just in case. So now I have plenty of robes I can equip into as well. I have plenty of all of the equipment I could possibly want. Alright, now we're going to put it up. Take my break. We'll come back and continue with the Iagro story. Do everything up to the very final bit, and then we'll go after the deepest dungeon. 94k. Glad I had so much money. Alright. That's it for now.